Originally, these were like reaction videos that I just kind of had fun with and like ironically called it Forgiving Someone. And I still like that idea, but I felt like I really had something with this. I like to laugh at everyone. I think that's okay to say, oops. But behind every clown is a real person. These people really do need to be forgiven because we all deserve that, right? We all have to actually live every day. Take a look at like world disasters or tragedies. Like they're still awful to this day, but we still also have celebrations and concerts. My point is, in that sense, people are sort of ungrateful as a whole. We pretend everything is either like all good or all bad, but even most days don't turn out that way. Most people don't even feel that way. So I think that's like an immaturity of mankind. Like the many things we pretend that aren't happening. How we ignore being a little racist for the sake of a good laugh. And I myself like a good laugh. So we should forgive and not forget, but use whatever is behind us to propel us forward. All that being said, I noticed Andrew Tate was back in the news and like going crazy as usual.
Because I have been at the end of these people. I've felt the true fire that these people can inflict on a human. They've truly hurt me in a lot of ways. So I am ready to go full get emotional because no.
But for real, I think that they're taking a more humble approach because like they want to stick around. So that's like probably why you see like a little more love for them. AKA not saying like completely outrageous stuff, but onto what people don't like them for.
Today we're talking about the Tate brothers. Crime is legal, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to just jump into it now.
Whether or not you've been scammed, I gotta tell you right now, right here, for the one time, brother, it's okay if you need a hug. But I can't be the one policing that stuff out here. It's not my thing. You have to go watch like a Zevi for real news or like a CoffeeZilla, you know.
Crime is legal, ladies and gentlemen.
I just promote peace. As for the legal allegations made against them, I do believe that if you commit something so horrific, you most likely would be found out. Getting away with murder is either through like dumb luck or being a criminal mastermind. So I don't believe and I don't pay attention to murmurs from people and gossip. I think most people are fine, you know. We don't need to publicly execute anybody or hold people accountable for words. If he has said something that's crossing a line to you, that's acceptable, but it's not acceptable to let it go beyond that. You don't need to be a hater just because you dislike something. A lot of people don't like my face, and instead of feeling hurt about that, I feel like I kind of get it, you know. Some people just sulk in the first things they dislike about you, and they have thoughts about you which they probably don't want to admit, and then that sort of turns into real hate for you. I think his only haters are like guys who used to or still wear glasses. I literally have never heard one female hater for the Tates. I think that it's hypocritical for guys to not understand why the Tates are so adored when we have that on our side. There are plenty of female celebrities that are really just adored, like a Rihanna or even a Taylor Swift. But there's like many more examples, and I feel like more female ones than male. We all make exceptions for the things we love. We all play favorites. A random or sudden change could be nice too. Try to be happy for someone. Better yet, try to be happy for the Tates. Insane or otherwise, they have had many accomplishments. Maybe it's hard for us to be happy for others because we measure it to begin with. Maybe we really don't appreciate enough. I can be happy for people, but I will say that I think people should be held accountable just for the important things. Don't pay attention to what he says, but what he does. I think Charleston White is a good example of that. if this guy is the leader of the next male generation, don't argue with that. Just make sure that some of the things that they're pushing are actually valuable. So we forgive you, Andrew, and all the nonsense that you get up to.
I'm ready to kill. I don't do this for fun.
Because you're still just one of us. Until the next one, try to understand the things that you don't like.